Good evening, Internet. Craig here with Hurry Up Pinball, and tonight we are going to play Whirlwind. So, got a Williams back in the house. I think this is System 11. I think it's System 11B. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I saw Walking Dead today. Took it up to my buddy Matt, and he asked me to babysit this for a little while, which I will happily do and happily show it off on stream as well. So, what's really crazy is this is my very first time ever playing Whirlwind. I've seen it out on location. I think I played it once or twice. To be honest, I had no idea what was going on. It was just with a bunch of other games, and just didn't put a whole bunch of time into it. But I'm probably about 10 games into it since I got it set up in the house. So still learning the rules. Know some basics on it just from reading the card. So I'm getting there. It's starting to come in. Not a super deep rule set, but still definitely challenging. It does remind me a good bit of Funhouse with the million shot on the left ramp and stuff. So it's a good bit of stuff going on. I really actually enjoy, especially when you're in the middle of a heated game and the storm starts and the fan kicks on. It's kind of nice. So with that, we'll kick it over to gameplay view. And we are back. So hopefully you guys can see all this. Again, with the older games, it's always a little bit different. I had to use a webcam for the screen display. It's not. I don't even know if it's DMD. Dot matrix. I don't know what to call it. I forgot. I have 5 of these sitting because I always switch them out for the color DMDs. But yeah, so switch it up a little bit. The sound's a little bit. I actually ran an audio outline into my computer, but I can't get the volume down low enough on the game. It has like has a dial on the inside of the door, so I can't get it down low enough where it doesn't double. So I just scrapped the line in, so it is straight off the microphone. So hopefully it sounds pretty good, and you can hear what's going on. But I figure we'll play some games on this, see what we can do. I think the best game I've had since I've started playing this in the 10 games, maybe about 7 million. I don't know if you caught it on the screen up here, but my buddy Matt threw down a 41 million. So we got a little work to do, like 600%, I think. But anyways, I was instructed to take him off the scoreboard. There it is, right there, 41,187,000. So we got some work to do. But with that, we'll get going. If there's any issues with the sound, any issues with the video, let me know. These are actually my the streaming lights that I built. So these are actually mounted outside of the cabinet. So I think they do a pretty good job of lighting it up. So this one doesn't actually have the playfield lights I built inside the game. So these are just hanging out on the outside. So this will be my first stream with these. So let me know how they look. With that, we will get started on Whirlwind. Yeah, it'd be nice to... so the basics of what I know about this game, you're working on the compass. It starts out, you want to hit, I think it's northwest and northeast shots. So it corresponds to some of these arrows on the playfield. And then after you get the first set, then you can lock a ball by going up the ramp. Then it moves over to northeast and southeast, and those shots are lit. You hit those, lock another ball up the ramp, and then it goes, I think, so it's southeast and southeast and southwest. So you hit those, ball up there, and then I think with that, it starts the multi-ball. And then I think the goal of the multi-ball is to hit the ramp over here. The first time you hit it, you get 1 million. Second time you hit it, I think it's 2 million, and then third time is 3 million. So that's the bulk of what I know. This is the cellar door shot right here. This is hide in the cellar. So I think you can build this up, the cellar door value. I think it has to do with the spinner. But you build it up, and the ball kicks, when you hit it in here, ball kicks out over here. And then I think, I could be wrong, but I think when the storm is over or you're down to 1 ball, if you hit it in the cellar, I think you get the value. So that's about as much as I know. Yeah. So we'll learn as we go, everybody together. So here we go with Whirlwind. And thank you, Matt, for letting me babysit.
Oh, looks like rain.
It's loud on my end. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. Let's see. All right. What's up, Communal? How you doing, man? Let me know. Let me know if the sound is good. Might be a little hot, but I'm not 100% sure. And away we go. Okay, cool. Thanks. All right. So I have the other northwest shot I need is up there. We're gonna try and knock that bad boy out if we can. There we go. All right, now I need to lock a ball up that ramp, I think. Come on. There we go. Nice. There's ball lock 1. All right, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't sure. This is the first time using this. I have them on about 50% brightness because if I dial them up, the playfield gets crazy washed out. So, all right. Ah. Oh, buddy. All right, here we go. What do we got? We're going for northeast and southeast. So 1, 2, and 3. Oh, that was a lucky shot. All jets at max, so I assume that's pop bumpers are maxed out. Oh, buddy, come on. Oh. Oh, there we go. All right, just need that northeast shot right there. Here we go. Oh, man. I'm still not used to it. What's up, Sarif? How you doing, man? We are playing Whirlwind tonight. Hope you're doing well. I always forget that there's a post down here in the bottom. Just not used to it, man. It's not used to having that post there. I always forget that I can play it. I'm not very good at it. So right now I got my southeast shots. I need my northeast shot, which is right there. Yeah, this is a loaner from a buddy. I'm just babysitting. So we'll have it maybe a month or two. And then I think Rick and Morty and Secret Pin will show up too. So just throw it into the rotation. My wife loves these System 11 games. She, nice. That's awesome. You hit the super shot. You get the tolls off the plunge, and then it drops it right into the drain. Oh, if you hit this ramp, it gives you tolls, and after enough tolls, it lights extra ball, which is that little drop target way in the back. So, yeah, post is weird. I'm still getting used to it. But my wife loves these System 11 games. Like, I still want to get Fishtails. I think if I get Fishtails, she'll be glued to that thing. I like it. I may try and track one down at some point and throw it in here, because I do like the System 11s a lot. She loves the System 11 games. Some of the new ones she loves Wonka, but man, we've been playing it for a while, and she's still trying to figure out the rules. I'm still trying to figure out the rules, so she does like the simplicity of some of these System 11 games. All right. Son of a bitch, this thing's fast. I'm a Whirlwind fan. Yeah. I don't know, I just, it was the first pin I played where I actually understood the rules. I had a relative who owned it, and it was the reason I got into pinball. I played it, and he convinced me that I could get a pinball machine and figure out how to work on it. And then I bought an Addams Family. It's just fun. There's just something weird I like about it. I've only played Whitewater on Virtual Pin. Fishtails is too simplistic for me, yeah. Hey, what's up? What's up, Matt? I'm on it. My wife and I were trading scores here for a little while. But anyways, yeah, 41 million. That's a tall order, not gonna lie. I want to turn him in on Fishtail cycling the ramps over and over. Yeah, you can do that. What's up, Kingpinner? Alright, here we go.
New follower.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Thanks for joining me tonight. I know there's a lot of things you could be doing, and thanks for jumping in, man. Appreciate it. Oh, come on. I'm I'm still getting used to this, but this game shoots really... this game does shoot really nice. I always forget these games. No ball save. It kills me, man. I had a diner that I restored. I think it was one of the first streams I put up a long time ago, but I restored a diner, did a playfield swap, and I loved it, but the big complaint my wife always had was no ball save. Yeah, this one's fast. That's Matt. Matt waxed this up, and he wasn't joking, man. This thing flies. Just trying to still figure out the post pass on this thing. All right, extra ball's lit, so right back there. Oh. Ah. Oh boy. I don't know how sensitive this tilt bob is yet either, but I'm pretty sure that was 2 of them. Alright, I gotta get my... Damn. Yeah, it's funky. I just kind of got it playing decent, then didn't get back to it. Yeah, jumping around, game jumping's gonna be interesting because I'm gonna have a couple different games. But going from this to like a Stern, you feel like the flippers are supercharged, and you go to JJP and it's in the middle, you know. So, and I'm sure when I get to Rick and Morty, it's gonna be somewhere else. But all right, what do we got? All right, I need my southeast and northeast. I have the... Oh my god. That's when I missed the ball save. Yeah, this one's the original playfield, I think. You know, Matt was right. Matt was telling me it's in good shape. It's definitely in good shape. Yeah, I don't know when they started doing the diamond plate stuff. I don't think this is a diamond plate, but I could be wrong. I'm having the hardest time timing that. All right, need the lock. Come on. All right, here we go. All right, man, take care, man. Thanks for jumping in. I will do my best to knock you off the scoreboard. No promises. I think I need 33 million just to get on the board. Ain't gonna happen like that. Oh. Yeah, so this is the first time I've played. This is the very first time I played Whirlwind was today. Other than once or twice in arcade, like a year or two ago. Oh. So.
Oh, looks like rain.
I was worried. I thought I might not be able to actually go pick this up this weekend. I had it's kind of a wacky weekend, but Saturday morning I woke up. Was sitting on the couch with my daughter. I needed to get The Walking Dead out of the basement and up the hill, and sat down, was watching cartoons with my daughter, and then I got like a crazy pain in my back right. Yeah, crazy pain in my back right, like where my kidneys are. And I thought I might have pulled my back or something. I'm like, oh, great. Then the pain didn't go away, and it was the same, consistent. And then I realized, because I had one 20-something years ago, kidney stone. And I thought, oh, man, last time I had one of these, it was gnarly. I had to go to the hospital. So I waited it out for about 15 minutes. It got a little better. And then like an hour later, I passed the kidney stone. So that was how I started my Saturday. And then within about 30 minutes, I felt completely back to normal, but it was like somebody was twisting a knife in my back just for a little while. And then like 2 hours later, I was moving a pinball machine up the hill and feeling fine, so. I was like, man, if this sticks around, I'm gonna be in trouble. I ain't doing anything. Still trying to time that shot up there. That's a tough one to time.
Oh, man.
Oh. See, as long as you can backhand the right ramp, you can get a huge score. Yeah, so Matt was telling me that this has the silicone flipper rubbers on it, and he said to just kind of check it out and play around with them. I have some the old just rubber Bally Williams ones. Oh, I played the post and then I lost it. Yeah, so he said, I think he said with these on here you can't backhand the ramp, but with the other rubbers he had on here you could. So I may switch these. I have several bags from restores and playfield swaps and rebuilds that I did of brand new Williams rubbers. So I might switch these out. But again, just wanted to play it. I mean, this is 2 hours into the house. But yeah, that kidney stone thing, like, that was not fun, man. That was the last time. The last time I had it, I was probably, I think I was like 24. And I was telling my wife, I was like, I don't think I pulled my back. I said, I think I have a kidney stone. And she didn't believe me. And then I passed it. And I got it. And then I showed it to her.
All clear.
All right, here we go. Oh. Yeah, that was the first time in my life. Man, I'm getting clobbered right now. That was the first time in my life, let's see, when I was 24. They gave me some morphine when I was in the hospital for the kidney stone. And I just remember sitting there and getting a shot of morphine and then being like, wow. I can see why people have an issue with this. But luckily this time I didn't even take any Advil. But yeah, I think the first kidney stone was probably about a quarter the size, or the one the other day was about the quarter the size of a BB. The other one was the size of a BB, so big difference. Hopefully that's all of them, and they won't be back for a while, or ever. I feel bad for people that get them consistently. I don't even know what's like a decent score on this game yet. It's just like I'm gonna have to play it for a while and see if I can figure it out. Okay, we need our northeast shot, which is right there.
The storm is coming. Return to your home.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to backhand this one. Oh no. That's a left flipper only.
The storm is coming. Return to your home.
Yeah, looky here.
Who knows, every once in a while I just get this bug, you know, when it's
Cover now.
you know, with some of the, especially these Bally Williams game. Anything over 25 is pretty good. My best is 61. Ooh-wee. Ugh. That's some work. Yeah, on these, it's something like, and this is what's kind of cool, whenever Matt loans me a game or something, like, if I see something wrong, I'll dive into it a little bit. So I'll just kind of check things out after I play it a little while, and, you know, if I feel like, you know, if you should be able to backhand this ramp with this, you know, I'll check the sleeves, you know, check the coils. I have some spare coils, so it's just, sometimes I get excited, I'm like, I can switch that out, let's see if it helps. Figure that's the least I can do for, him letting me babysit.
Storm is over. All clear.
All clear. Here we go. On to the next one. Extra ball is lit. Need to pick up that extra ball if I can. That's not the extra ball. Woo. Oh. Wow. Come on. Ooh. I noticed that stand-up target right there will throw the ball over the wall into the pops. Yeah, you should be able to, but still tough to make it sometimes. Yeah, bald. Bald too. You know what? If I can grow this beard, but I end up bald, I don't know what's going on. I think I'm 5 days from shaving my my month-long beard where I look like a pirate, so it's coming back. I get so tired of doing it. It's gonna happen again. I've already decided.
The storm is coming. Return to your home.
God, every time if you drill that stand-up target. Oh, that extra ball is just laughing at me right now.
Return to your home.
There it is. Nice. Woo. All right. I love it. Somebody's blowing up my phone right now.
Take cover now.
Get in there. Yeah.
Well, looky here.
I need that lock.
Danger. The storm is coming.
Man, we keep jumping in there. Millions lit. Get that ramp. Come on. Wow.
Now get out.
Come on. There's a little bit of a bounce. It's throwing me off right now. There's a little bit of bounce off that feed. There we go. That's two.
The storm is coming.
All right. Oh. Oh, I thought I had the million. Bastard. All right, cool, man. Thanks for stopping by, and hey, thanks for following the channel. Good luck with Jurassic Park tonight. You playing the old one or the new one? I'm assuming the new one. But good luck. Hey, catch a T-Rex and Visitor Center. Those are the two, man. Those are the two that always made me happy. If I could catch a T-Rex and get to Visitor Center. So, again, thanks. Stay safe. All right, what do we got? 3.2 mil. You would do that to me, wouldn't you? Oh my God. The new one, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot going on in that game, man. Have a good one. I'll check out your channel, too. And thank you for the follow. Oh. All right. Ooh, all right. 25 million. We got a tall order.
Oh, looks like rain.
Looks like ass whooping, I think. But we'll see. Perfect. Extra ball's lit. Oh, I thought I was going to get it right off the bat. That would have been nice. Back in the cellar. Cellar door. Oh, get it! Oh man, it glanced it twice. There we go.
The storm is coming.
No, it's not. It's going away. Danger, man. This does remind me a lot of a reverse Funhouse. The layout. It really does. Especially that shot shot leading up. Ah, nasty. The shot leading up to that left ramp. That's totally reminds me of the Rudy shot.
Danger. The storm is coming.
There we go.
The storm is over. All
Hey, what's up,
players.
Botfly? How you doing, man? Yeah, first day in the house. First time really getting any time on this game, so it's fun. It's a little brutal though. As evidenced by what just happened. Oh man. You enjoying Rick and Morty, or is it still kicking your teeth in? I'm guessing it's kicking your teeth in, because Izzy says it kicks everyone's teeth in. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, millions is lit.
Oh, man!
The storm is coming. Return to your home.
Oh, come on.
Oh, man!
Yeah. There we go, it's number 2.
The storm is coming.
I'm done with Rick and Morty. Is that in a good way or a bad way? Oh, the million shots lit too. Yes, there it is. I'd love to, but my light is blocking the fan, unfortunately. Got it! Sweet! Oh, get another one in there. Oh, you gonna do that to me, you punk. Sweet. Nice. That's the first time I've got that jackpot shot. I'm pretty pumped about that. It was nice to play, but not a keeper for me. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I've heard that. It's tough. I fully expect it's going to be really tough, and I'm going to have patience with it. I think it's going to be like The Walking Dead. Love, hate. Oh. Alright, extra ball is lit, so love to pick that up if I can. Or not. Woo, come on. High pressure jets. I still have the, yeah. I just dropped my Walking Dead off today with Matt, so I'm excited. I want to see what he can do on that thing. He's a pretty awesome pinball player, so I think he's gonna. Last man standing is definitely a tall order. Oh my God, that was awesome getting that ball out of there. I don't know if you guys caught that. Oh, locked another one.
The storm is over.
I wonder if I could short plunge. Oh, I was trying to short plunge, so going to the pop bumpers and hit the extra ball. Nailed it. Sweet. Love it. Yeah, I need to get the northeast over there. I do like the fact that you can sweep those drop targets. Ooh, that was a big shake. Oh. Come on. Drop targets at max. No. Be nice. Oh, I missed it. It's killing me. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's not overly complicated, but it's challenging. Come on. can't hit that northeast right there. Give me my bonus. Gonna break 10? I don't think I haven't broke 10 on this game yet. Actually, this is my highest score so far. So, there you go. Oh, God. What do we need? Not the drain. We don't need the drain. I like to have a good mix in the house. Yeah, I'm with you on that. That's one of the reasons why, I mean, so not used to the real legit knocker anymore. Yeah, it's why I like Elvira has always been for me, the one I return to for fun. I've only had one stream I've had on that where it just kicked the crap out of me. I was kind of mad, but yeah, that one, Elvira's fun. It's right over here. I'm enjoying Batman, just a little different theme. They're kind of similar, but Wonka's a little different. Rick and Morty's going to be the mean one. And then I got my mystery pin. I don't know how that one's going to go yet. So, but yeah, I thought, my wife was saying earlier, she's like, you should sell a couple games and just get yourself a couple Williams games. And I'm like, what she meant is, get me a couple Williams games. But,
Oh, look at rain.
that'd be fun. I'd like, again, like I keep bringing up Fishtails. I think at some point I'd really like to have a Fishtails in the house. And just, if I need to, redo it, you know, put a new playfield in it, clean it up, make it real pretty, put some rad cows on it, just dial it in. One of the most beautiful ones I've ever seen was in Salt Lake City, and they had just redone it. And it was really cool because they did the lights around the outside of the playfield in this certain blue aqua-ish blue color, and it really looked like the playfield was underwater. It was really cool looking. Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's good for a while, but I know that I'll get through that game just like I did Twilight Zone. I love Twilight Zone. I miss it big time, but I know that the same thing will happen on Fishtails. I'll get through it, and then I probably won't play it as much, but my wife really does like playing a lot. She's been playing a ton lately, so I'm not going to argue with her if she says she wants to get a pin. So we were trying to hunt down an AC/DC Premium for a while, but in the time that we were looking at them, they were just out of control. Like 7,500, 8,000, 82. And I just, from watching them for a long time, I know that most of them don't go around that range, but yeah. And then she kind of, you know, backed off of the AC/DC a little bit. But again, if she came to me and said, hey, I want this pin, I'd find a way to make it work. Because she loves playing. She's been playing a lot, which is awesome. So. Get up there, finally. Not paying attention to my locks. Ah. Brutal. Woo-wee. Alright, ball two, here we go. Yeah, 6,500 is about, I mean, to me that was the range. You know, if you had one that had a lot of mods in it, kind of modded out, I mean, 67, maybe 68, if it had a lot of really cool stuff on it. But yeah, they were just they were like 7,500. There was one that came up for 8. It's like a Lucy that came up for like 85, and I just like, I wanted the lower playfield. That's what my wife was like. I want the with the lower playfield. So. But we kind of dragged our feet. We were waiting for the right deal. I had a LTBR. Which one is that? LTBR. What is LTBR again? Well, let there be rock. Gotcha. Sorry. That just dawned on me. I got there. I got it like half a second before you put it in there. Because isn't there like a AC/DC like Black Bible version or something like that? Did I make that up? Oh, it's ball 2.
Storm is coming.
It's a fun game. I knew streaming it was going to be a problem though. That's why I wasn't like super anxious to pull the trigger on it either. Because I knew the minute I tried to put that game up on stream, I was going to get nailed for the music. Yeah, the Back in Black edition. Both are LEs. Oh. So was the Lucy? What is the Lucy? So what was the Lucy edition? Was that a premium? Was that like a special vaulted edition or something? Or never quite understood that. I thought the Lucys were the like the LEs, the high-end version. Yeah. Okay. Because I've seen the like Back in Black, and I don't know if I've seen the Let There Be Rock, the Backlash, but I've seen the one Lucy all over it. A bunch of those.
Oh, looks like rain.
Well, looky here.
All right. Woo, nice. Shot's so tough. My wife said she made it earlier. There it is. The worst is when you hit that shot and it throws it straight down the outlane. I'm not a fan of the Lucy. I don't really like the artwork on Lucy. This feels like it, I don't know. I hate to say this, but part of that feels like I used to do a lot of drawing in high school, and I got pretty decent. I'm like, I could probably draw something similar. I know somebody will rip me up for that, but I don't know. I just felt like there's a lot more you could have done with that. It just felt kind of plain. But whew. Yeah, here we go. Quick multi-ball. There it is. Yeah, here we go. We're getting some stuff going on, man. Oh. Hey, I'll take it. All right, one more lock.
The storm is coming.
It's so nice to have that fan turn on. It gets hot sometimes down here. I told my wife, I'm like, I have a light on for my player view. Right here. It's right next to the camera. And it's blocking the fan. I get right on the side though. Keeps my ears cool. Whirlwind, alright. Oh, we're still on ball 1, man. Right on. It's funny, like, those two, that pizza spinning disc, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles definitely causes some chaos. So I'm curious if Whirlwind is like the first time that the spinning discs were used. Dude, and there's 3 of them in here. That definitely causes some chaos with that just one spinning disc in Turtles, so these ones will get you, for sure. I'm getting good at that shot, hitting the orbit. Off of the kick out, here we go.
Storm is coming. Return to your home.
Alright, I need the lock. Come on, let's get that lock. I am trying not to buy a TMNT. I played it. I enjoyed it. I think it's one of those games. It's almost like Wonka. I think you need to spend more time with it. It's tough. It is a tough game. I think because it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, people expected it to maybe be a little bit easier, a little more. I've played it, and I've had a couple good games on it, and I've had a lot of ass whoopings on it. But the artwork on that game is beautiful. I love it. There we go. Finally, man. Oh.
The storm is over. All clear.
Get in there. Alright. Got that one. About the time I get excited on this is when things start to go to shit. It's like that right orbit is massive. Like, I can get the ball in there, no problem. There's a premium in San Jose for $7K. That's not a bad price for that. Yeah, the guy, I got this from Matt. He had one for a while. And I want to say he got to Final Fight on it. He was enjoying it, I think, enjoying it. I don't know if it held his attention. I don't want to speak for him, but I think it. Oh, it just didn't hold his attention long enough. Yeah, 65 for a premium Turtles. The one thing on that everybody talks about is the servo on the hang glider is a big thing. Like, check and see if that's working. I think Stern had some updates for that, but that was the big thing that I think he rebuilt the servo on his.
The storm is coming.
One new follower.
Alright, need this lock. Come on. Ooh, and millions lit. Oh, you bastard. Come on. Yeah. It's the one thing where it's like... Just glad I know how to... Nice. Just glad I've learned how to fix stuff. You know? I actually enjoy fixing things. It's kind of nice to find something that's broken and be like, hey, I fixed that with a $2 part. You know? And I'm not going to pay $150 to have somebody else do it. So, I've always been like that. Nice. Yes. It in there too. Oh, you pulled over with already? Oh! Oh, God! Damn it! Oh, Lord of the Rings. That's a game I'd like to spend. No more resets, yeah. I'd like to spend some time with Lord of the Rings. I had a Hobbit. Honestly, it kind of wore on me. I got so tired of hearing the drop target cycle on that game. Hitting the same things, but Lord of the Rings is one I would love to spend some time with. I would love to borrow a Lord of the Rings for like 3 or 4 months from someone. Swap something out. But I have a buddy who used to have one, but I think he sold his. So that one's gone. Yeah, resets suck. I used to get so mad with Twilight Zone with the resets. You get the voltage drop across one of the Z connectors, and then a safety circuit would kick in, and then it just restart. Oh, I fixed it by taking that Z circuit out of there and basically like straight wiring it. It was in there if you wanted to connect accessories to it, but it didn't need to be there. And I think it was just enough to get it to drop. But I pulled my hair out on that one for a little while, and it was the pinball, I think the Pinball Ninja, who had a fix for it. And I took care of it. I knew that was gone. Damn it. Hobbit is going in the garage tomorrow. Yeah. The theme integration on... Come on. Give me 10. Yeah, theme integration on that game was awesome. There's no denying that. I mean, the assets that they had, everything. They did awesome on that. The more I played it, it just kind of... I just didn't get excited to play it. You know, I had some really long games on it, too, but...
Oh, looks like rain.
I ended up... What'd I end up... I sold I sold the Hobbit. What did I sell the Hobbit for? I sold the Hobbit, and then I think I bought a Deadpool. Did I buy a Deadpool after I sold Hobbit? Yeah. Woo! There we go. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm glad. That was the first. I actually traded Addams Family for the Hobbit, straight up with somebody, and it was in great shape. So it's a good deal. That was my first JJP. I'd never had a JJP before that. One of the things I do regret is the guy I bought my Ghostbusters from. He had it dialed in. I think it was an LE. I think he had the LE. Looking back on it, that was one of the mistakes I made. I wish I would have bought it from him too, when I had a chance. He sold it, but yeah. I mean, the theme on Dialed In is not my favorite, but still, it is an awesome shooting game. And they are actually really cheap. I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about Dialed In today, actually. And the prices keep coming down, but I got too much on the way right now. Woo! No. But it was cool because owning that Hobbit made me realize what a big difference there was between a Stern Pro and a JJP, even a Stern Premium and a JJP. I mean, from the wood in the cabinet to the way it was built to the speaker systems, I was like, holy crap. Dialed In is going in the garage too. Yeah, we'll see if you live closer. I can help you. I got plenty of space. What are your thoughts on Dialed In?
The storm is coming. Return to your home.
Yeah, looky here.
Get the extra ball. Yeah. Because you know what's fun? Getting an extra ball and losing it. Poorly done theme, but a great game. Yeah. What's up, Pixel? How you doing, buddy? Happy Sunday, man. We are in Whirlwind territory right now. Old System 11 territory. Energize Stern versus JJP.
One new subscription.
Hey, thank you for the sub, man. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support. I know you've been around a long time and been supporting me a long time, so thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's what the theme. I think the theme went over people's heads. They were shooting for something and they just missed the mark, but the game was awesome. Energize Stern versus JJP for Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I want to spend time on that. That would be crazy if JJP did a Lord of the Rings, but I know they're big on not covering the same things again, which is why I think so far they haven't gone back to Pirates. They're like, we have new stuff that we want to work on. Ooh, play in the post. God, just when you think you got it. Yeah, again, thank you, Pixel. Much appreciated, man. I appreciate the support. I got a bunch of stuff coming, so hopefully we'll have some new machines in here. I'm hoping the first one will get here by the end of February, and I think Rick and Morty will probably be end of March, beginning of April. So, Energizer, when you say Stern versus JJP for Lord of the Rings, do you mean The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings? Or do you mean... yeah. Oh, any more clues? Oh. I don't know. I think Ben and Troy and Lance have all figured it out. Woo! Oh. All right, I'll give you one. I'll give you one of the hints I gave the other guys. It's yeah, sweet. You're gonna do me like that right off the frickin'. Oh my God! Shortest multi-ball ever. Sweet. I haven't got the cellar. Yeah, any of the token properties. Yeah, Lord of the Rings on Stern by far. I think that was just, oh, I wanted that million. Don't go down the drain, you piece of sh. Oh my god. Stop. This thing's killing me right now. So angry. Yeah, that Stern one. The Stern one is just that. It's a long playing game, but I think between that and JJP, the Stern one all the way. Let's see. Yeah, they did the Hobbit. Yeah, they did that whole series. I've always been more of a fan of the Lord of the Rings, Frodo and the Ring, so I lean in that direction naturally. But man, could you imagine if Jersey Jack did a Lord of the Rings? They did like a sequel. You know, they did the Hobbit, and then maybe 2 years down the road, they came back and they're like, let us show you what Lord of the Rings would look like. But that Stern one is awesome. You know, you look at those anywhere right now, most of them are going in the mid 6s and up, and a really nice one will go for 7 or 8. So yeah, I've been keeping tabs on some of the on Pinside. I look all the time at the games just to see what's out there, get a feel for pricing and stuff on things. And yeah, there's been some crazy ones this past couple weeks. I saw, you know, somebody put up that Guns N' Roses. Yeah, I wouldn't sell Lord of the Rings either. My buddy John, he sold his, and I contemplated buying it, but I think he did a swap with somebody for something he really wanted. Yeah, there was some crazy. Yeah. The Hobbit just wears on me. I feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. The sound on that game's awesome. The theme's awesome. The call-outs are awesome. It's all. I just felt like it almost felt like chopping wood. Ben will get mad at me for saying this, but I kind of got that way on Metallica. Where I was like, okay, I need to do this. Now I need to do this many snakes. Now I need to do this many cemetery. Like, it got a little bit of that way for me. That's why I got rid of Wizard of Oz. I felt like I was chopping wood with that game. One of the most beautiful games I've ever owned, by far. But I won't sell Metallica. Yeah. Oh my God. Ben has an LE, and he finally got it. He's owned 3 of them, I think, and he's got the LE now, and that thing is beautiful. I'll tell you, they're playing that, and it was just the sound has an awesome sound system, upgraded sound system in it. It's beautiful. It's awesome. Watching that hammer smash that ball through the playfield. I had the Pro, but yeah, it is definitely an awesome game. There's no denying that. I just felt like when I played it. And again, it's just maybe just the way I chose to play it, but I felt like I was doing a lot of the same stuff. But I don't disagree with him. It's an awesome game. Woo! Give me 2 tolls. Give me 2 more tolls. Oh, I thought I was gonna get it again. Oh, extra ball slit! Let me get it! Get that ball! Don't you do it! Go! Alright, extra ball, come on. Nailed it! Sweet! Drain. God! Oh, it's killing me. I had a Pro first. Yeah, I had the Pro. It's funny, my buddy Jackie in Tennessee, I've sold him a lot of games that he puts. He has arcade, but he also has a really nice collection in his house. And I think I sold him the Diner after I restored it. I sold him my Metallica Pro, and I sold him my Deadpool. I think I've sold him 3. So I get to play him when I go over and visit my sister out that way. I'll stop by because he's always buying games and getting new stuff in there is pretty cool. So I get to go and play my old machines, which is nice. And he doesn't make me put quarters in them. he did drop a color DMD in Metallica, and I was like, wow, that made a huge difference. That's the one thing I didn't do when I had it. I thought about it. Yeah, I really liked Diner. It's just fun. It's light. My wife really liked it, but I think I got triple dine time, and I was like, okay. It's just that's what I'm worried about with Fishtails. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I actually want to own it, because I know after I go through it, I'm going to be like, all right. That's how I get with those System 11 games.
Oh, looks like rain.
But yeah, Diner was fun. I redid mine. I did a playfield swap on it and rebuilt the pop bumpers. And man, it was fast. If you ever go back and watch on YouTube, I put up the video Diner where I got double dine time. That game was so fast. It went from being super slow with the old playfield. It was super slow. Just I actually sold the playfield to Jackie too because he wanted to hang it on the wall. But it was the inserts were raised. It was just super slow. The Mylar was bubbling up. Oh my god. And when I put that new playfield in there, holy crap, that game got a lot harder. I had fun with it. I would have loved. I never got a chance to, but I would have loved to thrown those new magnetic switches on the cup and Diner. Everybody tells me I should get them for Rick and Morty before it shows up, and replace 2 of the orbit switches that are always causing problems. But they're magnetic things, and you can mount them, and it just senses that the ball has rolled by, so it gives you the it registers that, so it doesn't actually have to push the switch down. So I would have liked to have one of those on the cup in Diner, because I would drill that cup and it'd go flying around, but it'd only register like every other one. So, all right, come on.
The storm is coming. Return to your home.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Storm is over. All clear.
Just a lot of those System 11 games. It's almost like there's just certain ones I just want to. I want to own them. I want to spend some time with them. You know. I did get a little sad because Matt has a Twilight Zone as well. It's in really nice shape, and I saw his today. Made me miss mine.
Well, looky here.
Looky. Here we go. I'm getting money on that right orbit. Extra ball's lit. Come on. Bastard. Not quick enough on it, man. These aren't that big, but it gets in there, man. It likes to fight you, that's for sure.
Oh, looks like rain.
Looks like rain. Looks like ass whooping. That's the way to start a game. Nice.
Well, looky here.
Storm is coming. Return to your home. Take cover now.
I was laughing because when I brought this into the house,
Storm is over.
I told my wife, I showed her, I said, hey, here's the rule card. It's not like the 7 pages for Wonka. I'm like, here's the rule card. You want it? She goes, you know I don't read the rules. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm not going to argue with you. It'd be funny because, Jesus, even the other day on Wonka, she was playing. And I was like, okay, here's how you do this and here's how you do this. She's like, oh, I didn't know that. I'm like, you've been playing this for 7 months. So, debating my sanity and picking up a new unboxed Whoa Nelly from an arcade operator collection for a collection of mine. I've seen Whoa Nelly at the Pinball Hall of Fame. So my question on that is, what's the reason for buying it? Is it the gameplay, or is it just either the collection value of it, or just the fact that they didn't make that many of them? Just curious. I played at the Hall of Fame too. Yeah. I played Primus. I played a Primus when I picked up my Jurassic Park. Picked up my Jurassic Park from Marco. No, it was on Deadpool. Deadpool? Yeah, I picked up Deadpool from Marco a long time ago, a couple years ago. And because they're not too far from me, so I just drove down and picked it up. And they had a Primus sitting in the lobby. God dang, that outlane. Yeah, the prices on Primus are nuts. Yeah, would rather have Primus. Yeah, I like Primus's music, so that helps. But I played it, and again, it's like a throwback. I mean, it's basically electromechanical. I'm sure the rules are a little bit deeper, but it was just fun. It's quirky, and you know what? That to me, if they put Primus in like a normal stern pin or something, like, it wouldn't make any sense. Like, to me, Primus, like that Primus machine, the way it was laid out, like, that is how the Primus machine should be made. And just listening to the crazy bass lines and just the Les Claypool going nuts on the bass. And I don't remember, because I played a couple games on it, but I didn't hear it. I wonder if Winona's Big Brown Beaver is in that game. Because if it is, that's going to have to go back on my radar. It's just such a... I just never forget that video. Southbound Pachyderm is another one from them that I love. It's just such a flowy song that it just builds and builds and builds, and that's like playing pinball. You know, you build towards these jackpots. I don't recall off the top of my head what was in that game, but yeah, I probably played a couple games of Whoa Nelly. I'm not gonna lie, I was drawn into it for a certain reason at first. Ooh, that's ball lock number 2. This keeps happening to me. Keep getting these. Don't you do it. I'm not panicking. Yeah. Quick multi-ball's lit. Was that enjoyed the theme? Yeah. Me too. There it is. Give me points. That one's gone, and that's over. Ah, this does not last long, man. Whew. Oh. Winona. Oh. Now I want to play it again. I'm like, you can't have a Primus pin with... Damn it. You can't have a Primus pin without Winona's Big Brown Beaver in it. Yeah. I wonder if that's still sitting in the lobby down there at Marco. Southbound Pachyderm. And there's another one, Peanut Butter something. Southbound Pachyderm and Peanut Butter something. Oh God, I gotta look. It's gonna piss me off now. All right, Primus Peanut Butter. There it is. That's the other one I really love. Professor Nutbutter's House of Treats. There it is. Professor Nutbutter's House of Treats.
Oh, looks like rain.
That's the second game in a row I've started by hitting the, God. Hitting the skill shot. Yeah, Professor Nutbutter, that's the one I was thinking about. ass kicked now. Come on.
Return to your home.
This builds a tension. The music is pretty decent at building the tension in this, but I'll tell you, one of the complaints that my wife had, and a couple other people, was on Funhouse, where it's like the music was so like frantic and like all over the place, and it would get to me after a while too. If I spent like an hour and a half playing it, I'm like, oh man, I'm like stressed and like frantic right now. Totally the music on the game. This one's not bad, but. And Rudy, when he'd start getting mean and nasty and talking crap, I still remember somebody had put up like this super creepy clown, and they would custom paint Rudy for you. And I had thought about doing that, but I ended up selling it before then. Yeah, it just felt like Funhouse for me. I picked up the game real cheap, and then I sunk way too much money. It was my first restore. Lost a decent amount of money on it, but learned a ton. It did. It got a little old after a while. Like, you know, get in Rudy's mouth and then hit the trapdoor and get the extra points, and do it again, do it again, do it again. But you know, I'm glad I had it. I tell my wife all the time. Sometimes I just move pins around because I just want to experience all the different pins. And every once in a while, there's something like Elvira. It's not leaving anytime soon. Out of everything I have, Elvira is the one. Something's going on. It's probably not good if I got to get rid of Elvira. But other than that, most of them, a while back, I used to get like emotionally attached to pins, and I just stop doing that. You know, I'm just unfortunately not in a position to have a whole bunch of them. So usually, I'm kind of at the point now where if I want something, something's got to go. So. Ooh, extra ball, right on. Yeah, I still remember I was
follower.
Buying, Skidoo. Hey, Skidoo, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated, man. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm trying to do justice here on Whirlwind. It's kind of kicking my ass, but my son wants Star Wars Premium. Yeah, every time I play Star Wars, I struggle with it. I don't know, my brain just like, the two lanes over here, I don't know, it's just something about it. My brain just doesn't think about pinball like that. It sounds stupid to say that, but my brain doesn't, that game just, I'm sure if I spent some time with it, oh, I totally nailed that extra ball. I'm just not that good at it. And Game of Thrones is another one I struggle with a lot. No. Sometimes just trapping the ball on this. There we go. Whoa, catch my breath. Let's see. Yeah, but Star Wars is another one. I'd like to play the premium. I played the Pro a couple times, but saving up to get all three the CGC re-releases right now. Yeah, I had Attack from Mars, the SC, and I loved it. It's the only game I've never had to touch. Never had to do anything on it. Nothing. Out of the box, it was perfect. I had it for a year and a half. Perfect. Loved it. The CGC quality stuff to me was on point. I wouldn't hesitate to get another one of their games. But yeah, again, thank you, Skidoo. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I don't miss Star Wars. I honestly don't like Star Wars extra screens and stuff. Ball loop was cool, but that's about it. I'd like to hit that Death Star shot. I'd like to hit that, get that, and the whole down. I just want to do it once. It's like, to me, that's like Apollo 13. I've gotten the 13 ball multi-ball on that game once, and that was for me. I was like, all right, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, Monster Bash. Yeah, I passed on a chance to buy a super nice Medieval Madness with like 300 plays on it, and with the color chip in it and everything, about 2 years ago for 7,000, I think. And that was before they started making a couple more of them. So I just didn't. I just bought a game. I think I had just bought Elvira, and I was like, dude, I can't. I really want to. It was right down the road from a guy I know. Oh! Come on. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Sweet! I'd like to break my streak of losing the ball right after extra ball, but... So I got mine for 7K, no color, but it does now. I gotta get that. We're gonna get that little target right there. Right there. There it is. Okay. Yeah, buddy. There's number 2. Elvira doesn't show up in April. I'm gonna get a Wonka. Yeah, I hear you, man. I know somebody who's pretty well connected with that stuff, and he said the April run is full, and the next run is not anticipated until July. So, yeah, I love Wonka. Wonka's awesome. My wife's like, don't get rid of it. She usually doesn't say that very often. She's like, don't get rid of Wonka. I love that game. So. And the more I play it, the more I'm getting deeper and deeper into it, and the more I'm enjoying it. It's like, even on the surface level, it's been fun. Oh, so let me guess, did you get nailed with the whole Stearns charging $500 more and had to pay $500 more? Or did they honor it for you? God, I gotta get the ball under that ramp. Come on. Oh, I want a shot at the million. Come on, man. Give me a shot at the million, man. Oh, and that's gone. Damn it. Oh, that's not the seller, dude. Oh, I missed it, you bastard. Nailed it. Last second. Oh, yeah. Did not honor. Oh, that sucks, man. Oh, I wanted the million shot. Come on. Oh, and that's over with. Yeah, that sucks, man. I would have been super heated. I bought... I'm kind of glad I find out in March when GNR will get here. Yeah. I was glad that I bought Elvira when I did, because it was right around the time coronavirus started to... Things got really crazy with that. And I just told my wife, I said, I really want this game, and I have fears that if this gets worse, they're going to start shutting down these factories and things are going to happen. I said, so I'm going to go ahead and buy it, and then I'll sell something after the fact. And I did. And then I had a chance to pick up a Batman Premium back, when was it? It wasn't too long ago. Maybe like 2 months ago? I think it's been 2 months. But I picked that up, and both of those were the ones that went up. So I'm glad I got them. Stearns leadership always... stuck me as New Jersey style, yeah. Yeah, canceling people's pre-orders, it was like these people were in on the games. It's like after the fact, deciding, hey, we're not really making money on these or enough, and we have a lot of people that are interested in them, so we're gonna cancel orders and then we're gonna charge more for them. Like that to me, no. If you put a deposit down, your name was on a list and you got an invoice, that should have been honored. If you didn't have an invoice and you hadn't paid anything, at that point, that's completely different. But when you're pot committed, if I go to a dealer and be like, hey, I want to buy this car, I know it's coming out in 6 months, and they're like, okay, here's the price. I'm like, here's the deposit on the car, let me know when it's due, and I'll give you the rest. And then it shows up and they're like, oh, by the way, we're going to charge an extra $5,000 for that car. I'd be like, cool, you can keep your car. That sucks, man. That does make me mad. Because I've got a couple of buddies who really want them, and that was the straw that broke the camel's back. They're like, look, I've been waiting forever for this, and it is not. It has nothing to do with the individual. That has to do with Stern. You know. I just don't get that move at all. It's just, but again, got to remember too, 90% of the market. What are you gonna do, right? You don't want it, somebody else will buy it, because we've all figured out that prices are skyrocketing and people will pay. I mean, like the stuff. Oh, Tesla did that to you. Yeah. So there you go. You know, hey, if you walk into the Tesla dealer, you know, if you go in and you just have money falling out of your pockets, then maybe they put you on a list or something. I don't know. I never had that problem. Yeah, I'm interested to see what happens when those Cybertrucks start rolling out to everybody. Oh, got it. Oh, it tried to throw it down the drain too. Did you see that? I don't know if you heard me earlier, Pixel or Botfly. Sweet extra ball. I went to go. I'm fine to wait until April, but if they push it back to August, I'm out. I don't blame you. I was talking to Izzy about that too, and I think they told him April, and one popped up near, not too far from him, and we were trading some texts about that. I'm like, yeah, that's a tough call. It's a little extra money, brand new, out of the box. Never know if they bump that run another time. I don't know. Yeah, I was telling earlier. I was telling the folks in chat. So Saturday, it's my dad's birthday. And then I had to move The Walking Dead out of the basement. I had it all wrapped up. To walk it out of the basement, up the hill on the side of the house to the front, and load it in the car. So I'm sitting on the couch at 9 a.m. with my daughter, watching cartoons, right? My parents are on their way over. We're going to have donuts and cake and whatnot. And I go to get up, and I just have a sharp stabbing pain, like somebody's sticking a knife in my back on like the right side, like right into my kidneys. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh my God, I pulled my back out. I'm like, I'm not going to be able to go on Sunday and swap the pins with Matt. I'm not going to be able to get the machine out of the basement. So I was laying on the couch and I was like, oh my God. And then I just walked upstairs and laid down on the floor. Wife comes up, she's like, you threw your back out. I'm like, no. And then I remembered I was like 25 years ago I had kidney stone. And it was brutal. And I haven't had one since. And I was like, no, because this pain is not moving as I move my back. It is just constant. And so I sit there for a while. She's like, no, you probably just pulled your back. I waited like 20 minutes. And then it finally started to get a little better. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to take a leak. And I went, and I think I still had the little screen for it. And sure as shit, man, kidney stone. I passed the kidney stone. I felt it Saturday morning, and within an hour I passed it. I'm like, oh, thank God. And an hour later, I felt completely fine, and then I moved all the pinball machines. I know. I'm like, dude, this is the craziest thing. I never had any. It was Saturday morning was the first time I ever had any pain related to it. And I'm like, you know what? The last one I had was almost 25 years ago. They're horrible. The last time I had it, I was in the hospital. I went to the hospital because I had like 4 or 5 hours of that stabbing pain. I thought like my kidneys were shutting down or something. And they jacked me up with morphine. I laid in a bed for the whole night. And I was like, I just remember getting comfy. I was under a blanket. I was like, oh, it's just like floating in the room. And then I went home the next day, and I didn't pass the kidney stone for like a month. They were like, don't drink alcohol, just drink water. You know, take it easy. You know. And I waited like a month, and I never passed the kidney stone. It didn't really hurt, but I never passed it. And I was like, screw this, man. I went out and partied, drank a shitload of beer, some friends, you know, stayed out really late at night, and sure as hell, next morning I passed this gigantic kidney stone. So I did the complete opposite of what they told me to do, and I passed it. So, but yeah, that sucks. That just makes me feel old. I had that thought, you know.
I'll come back now, dear.
Did we go through all of them? Dude, what the hell's going on? Dude, did I get through all the achievements? God, they always do that. This game, man, it's like... Oh my god. Really? Get the extra ball at least, please. Come on, get it, get it. Yes. Yeah, buddy. Oh, get in the cellar. Yeah. Sweet. Oh. Really? God. Oh my god. That went from awesome to what happened to extra ball to losing them both. Hey, look, I only need 23 more million to catch a spot on the board. Yeah, it's been an interesting weekend. I just had that thought. I'm like, oh my god, it's my dad's birthday, and I'm laying here on the floor. I'm not going to be able to get up. And that was it. It just still blows me away that it's maybe kind of weird. My mom was a nurse, and I actually saved my old kidney stone. And the new one that I passed, I actually saved that one too. So now I have a jar with two of them. You know, for reference purposes. I looked at that. I looked at the old one. I was like, oh my god, that's awful. Pinball and kidney stones. They go hand in hand, I think. Oh my dude. Fuck you. That was brutal. That was the nastiest thing I've seen on this game thus far. Over 10. I'll take it. Yeah, yeah, I don't like kidney stones. But I had that thought. This is what's funny. I wasn't worried about my health. I was more worried about the fact that I had to get that pinball machine out of the basement, and I was really excited. I was selling it and to pick this up because I really wanted to play it. I didn't know that when I got my first machine. I maybe wouldn't have. What's that? What are you talking about, Pixel? Get in there.
The storm is coming. Return to your home.
Looky here.
The storm is coming. Return to your home.
Oh yeah, yeah, gotcha. Kidney stones go hand in hand. Come on. I hope they don't. Oh, get up there. Come on, lock it up. You lock it up. You lock it up. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, they are not fun, man.
It's over. All clear.
Yeah. Good. You don't want one. It's just weird. It's the strangest thing, man. It just feels like somebody's poking you right in the kidney and just like twisting a knife. It's just constant, the same feeling. Yeah, the first time I had one, I was pretty worried because I'm like, dude, what is going on with my kidney? Like my It's not my back. That's what scared me. I was like, I need to go get this checked out. This time I was like, I bet it's the same thing. Saved myself probably $1,000 by not going. Whee! Get in there. This is the weirdest thing. I'd never like I said, I got my first one when I was like 24. I'm like, I don't know anybody else who's 24 years old who got a kidney stone. But take it. Oh, yeah, I do. I drink a lot more water now. Back then, maybe not as much. It sounds so stupid, but I know it's like calcium deposits and some other stuff. And I was working at a golf course in Newport Coast, and I was working like 60 hours a week, and we come in super early, and I drank the hell out of some coffee with like the powdered creamer, and I'm like, in the back of my brain, I'm like, I always equate the powdered creamer to kidney stones, which is probably really stupid, but oh, I almost got the million, bastard. No! No one under 30 is watching this stream tonight. Yeah, yeah, seriously. I think the closest we have is Lance. Oh, yeah. I think Lance is in his mid-30s. Lance is in his mid-30s, so... They'd be like, oh, yeah, Hurry Up Pinball Craig got a kidney stone. Nice, extra ball. I'm trying to get in the cellar. Quit yelling at me. God dang it, that's not the cellar. Count it, count it, count it! Bastard. It's like a quarter of a second too late on that one. I was like, oh, they'll give it to me on the grace period. Man. Woo. No. Don't give me triple. Stop. Stop it. Let's start comparing beds. I don't have. Yeah, I'm not quite there yet. I'm always hesitant to take medication. For what I do, I see a lot of stuff that goes on with meds, and I'm just like, eh. Even the other day, I didn't even bother taking an Advil. I was just like, yeah, it'll go away. But now oh, you bastard. Oh, that's two. Yeah. I don't know, man. I get it. I have a couple of my buddies, one of my buddies is starting to get arthritis in his hands and his wrists, and he's like, dude, it sucks. He's like, I'm having a hard time cycling, having issues, lifting weights, having a hard time, like, just exercising and doing other stuff. He's like, even playing golf, he's like, dude, I'm having a hard time playing golf. I'm worried about all my skateboarding, my old school skateboarding days catching up to me from riding all the ramps, I tweaked my knees a whole bunch. I just hope they don't come back and haunt me. I don't have any. I have a feeling you can figure out what year I was born. Hey man, that's a great time to be born, wasn't it? I was a child of the 80s, though I wasn't born in the 80s. Put it that way. Yeah. I was late 70s. Oh, fucking Pat Lawler. God. Ugh. Magnets in Wonka. Shoot it in the drain. Spinning discs on Whirlwind. Shoot it in the drain. You know what? Even when I play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and it throws the ball in the drain, I still get mad at Pat Lawler. Oh, yeah, I bet. Oh. Yeah. Alright, so So everybody who's in chat right now. So what was your first concert? I always love to see like the first concert you remember. And my first concert was the Oak Ridge Boys at the San Diego Zoo. And I saw a woman, I was probably 6 or 7. I saw a woman breastfeeding without a top on. And I was just perplexed. And I think I spent 30 minutes staring at her because I had no idea what she was doing at the San Diego Zoo with her kid. But, you know, Kiss 79. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, CBGBs. Yeah, they had some great shows there. Wow, Kiss. I never got to see Kiss. I've seen a couple really good bands, but no, I've never seen Kiss. Never seen Metallica in person. Ben would probably be appalled to know that I have not seen Metallica in person. But
The storm is coming. Return to your home.
for me with shows, I used to love going to concerts, but they just got so dang expensive. And then I got to the point where I'm like, I don't want to go unless I can have a good, like a nice seat where I can see. I want to see things, you know? And I paid a little bit extra for some concerts I really wanted to see, but just got to the point where I'm like, dude, I'm not spending $300 or $400 to go see a band I like anymore. And when I spent $200 to go see somebody I really like, I'm 6'2". I'd always end up with somebody like 6'8" standing right in front of me. So Metallica, wow, when Cliff was alive. Wow. That's some old school Metallica right there. Ooh, get in there. Not in the drain, that's not where I wanted you to be. Yeah, I still remember stealing my sister's Master of Puppets tape when we lived in upstate New York. We lived in a really small village. It had like 300 people. She'd be rolling around with her jean jacket with the like Iron Maiden patches on it. And I'd always get in trouble for stealing her Metallica tapes and just blasting Master of Puppets. Day on the Green, 85, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. It's so trippy seeing those guys now. I mean, they're still out doing their thing, which I think is still awesome. But it's crazy to see, like, you know, see Kurt Hammond. So it's like, it's crazy to think that, you know, how old is he's in his, I think he's in his 60s. Lars is still messing up his timing, you know. He's got an excuse now because he's older. Speaking of messing up, I'm messing this game up pretty bad. Yeah. It's gonna sound silly, but the best concert I've ever been to visually and acoustically, I saw Tool in San Diego, and I was sitting in the back row inside a Coliseum, dead center. And between the light show that they had going on, Stryper. Yes. Is Stryper the one that used to throw the Bibles into the crowd? Maynard is awesome. They sounded so good live. Danny Carey's drum set literally was boom, boom. It was just kicking me in the chest the whole time. Here's this one I thought was pretty cool. Let's see if I can pull this up real quick. I used to play guitar a lot, so I had a couple guys that were, it's like my guitar heroes pretty much. John 5 is one of them. I had a chance to meet him a couple times, and yeah, I don't know if you can see that one. That one, kind of hard to see, but anyways, that's Adam Jones from Tool. I was at a Lakers game, and I walk out to like grab a hot dog or something or a drink, and I just saw him, and he's one of those guys. He just has a very unique look to him. He reminds me of like Chewbacca. If Chewbacca was my height, he looks like Chewbacca kind of with his hair. So I saw him in the hallway, and I just yelled out. And I always heard that he would like blow people off.
Oh, looks like
You know, like it just was. They're not real big on media and like doing stuff like that. They're real quiet. They keep to themselves. I just saw him and I was like, Adam, and he just turned around and I just said, hey man, I just wanted to thank you for I know you're probably busy. I said I want to thank you for all the music, man. I've been listening for like 20 something years. And he was super nice. He was like, oh man, thank you. He was like, you know, I shook his hand and he's like, hey, you want to get a photo? And I was like, oh man, I wasn't expecting that. I'm like, sure. Like, if you don't mind. He's like, nah, that's cool. I was like, where's Danny? He's like, oh, he's running around somewhere. But he said, we got to do the Elvis handshake for the picture. So that is the Elvis handshake. But that was pretty awesome. I totally random. At that same Lakers game, I saw Ice Cube walking around with his kid. Yeah, that was part of the fun when I lived out that way. You go to a Lakers game. You ever get a chance to go to a Lakers game, walk around at half times and breaks, walk around, and you'll see all sorts of people. I saw Ashton Kutcher, Ice Cube, Adam Jones. I think I saw Tito Jackson. Was it Tito? I think it was Tito. And that was all the same night. That was pretty funny. It was the Miami Heat versus the Lakers, I think, and it was when Shaq was playing for the Heat. So it was like the big Shaq and Kobe are playing against each other, which I thought was pretty cool. No, I didn't. I had one of my friends took his son to the All-Star game. He paid a ton for the tickets, but no, it's gonna start. It's funny. I'm like on the verge of starting my Lakers and Knicks games are always. Oh crap! Son of a bitch. Coin door popped open on me. Lakers and Knicks games, yeah, are always a scene. Oh, you went to the Charlotte game? Yeah, I know. I know my buddy Rob took his son to the game. I'll tell you, the one thing, I used to be I played a lot of basketball. I played high school ball. I loved basketball. It's always my thing. I've been this height since I was about 12. I've been 6'2" since I was 12, so I thought I was going to be like 6'8", 6'9", and I just love playing basketball. It's pretty easy when you're that big and kids are smaller than you. But I always loved basketball, and I still to this day maintain that I blame Larry Johnson for the way sports have ended up. Grandma Ma, it's all Grandma Ma's fault. So he played for Charlotte, and he got a contract, and it was 10 years, $80 million, and people were blown away by it. And then Alonzo Mourning was on the team too. That was probably like right when I had moved here. It was like 95. I moved here for the first time. This is the second time I've lived here, but Alonzo Mourning saw that contract, and then he said, well, I'm better than Larry Johnson, so I deserve like $90 million for 10 years. And Charlotte's like, no, we're not paying you that. And he's like, okay, I'm going to leave. And he went, I can't remember where he went, but he went somewhere else. And he got paid a lot more money. And to me, that was the very beginning of these mega sports contracts where athletes started chasing after money as opposed to how it had always been. Like when you watch the Bulls in the 90s, the 90s, 80s, 90s, yeah. It was like Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Bill Cartwright, Bill Paxton, Craig Hodges, Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr, right? Yeah, they just had all these guys. And nobody thought about leaving. They wanted to be on a team together. They all wanted to play together because they were all good together. And then it's like that thing happened with those mega contracts, and then people started chasing money going, hey, if you want to come over here, we'll pay you more than you're getting over there. And then to me, that's what kind of kicked off a lot of the, well, I'll go where the money is. And you can't fault the players, but when you run it like a business, you're just not going to have these dynasty teams. I don't know. And it's like, You know, like it's like the Yankees and the gigantic payroll. You know, it's like you know, when I lived in California, the Angels had Albert Pujols, and then Josh Hamilton and somebody else too, and it was like those were business decisions. That's not because that's who they wanted. Or maybe it was, but it had to do with the TV rights. They got more money because they put them on the team, so financially they didn't care if they did well or not. So, I don't know. That's when I stopped watching a lot of sports, to be honest.
All clear.
Malone went to Utah. Where was Malone before he went to Utah? Usually it always seemed like when somebody went somewhere else, it's because they weren't playing very well. I should probably know this, yeah. I used to love the good old John Stockton, Karl Malone days, man. Ooh. I think he is still by far the all-time assist leader. I don't think anybody else is even close. I could be wrong on that, but that just shows you how awesome he was. Woo. Ooh, that was nice.
The storm is coming. Return to your home.
Oh, come on. All right, I need that lock. Come on, give me that lock.
Danger, danger.
Not what I needed. Come on.
Danger. The storm is coming.
Looky here.
Oh, here we go. Come on. No, bastard. Lined up, man. That thing was going. I was doing pretty good on that one. Yeah, that's when I started. The pro sports started losing me. When I saw Joe Montana throwing touchdown passes for the Kansas City Chiefs, and I saw Jerry Rice playing for the Oakland Raiders, that's when I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, Jerry Rice would never play in Oakland. And it's like, now he's playing in Oakland. You know, it's just weird. Again, I saw some article today where, which was absolutely insane. Somebody accidentally leaked, some Spanish magazine accidentally leaked Lionel Messi, the soccer player. They leaked his contract details. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. And then, dude, the guy is getting paid a ridiculous. Like, it puts every other contract, like Brady's and LeBron James, to shame. Like, the guy for over 4 years was getting like $860 million. It was absolutely insane. And he was trying to get out of his contract. He was trying to get somebody to buy his contract out to come over to their football club. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, it's just nuts. And good for him for getting that. Like, you can't fault him. But, you know, it's the, I don't know. I just miss the way it used to be when it came to sports. Slowly getting better at that ramp shot, but it is not easy. There's a little bounce right now. I'm catching a little bounce when it rolls down here. And I'm just, it's thrown off my shot. Ah. Oh, I'm gonna pay for messing around with this one too much. I know it. When the owners had all the, yeah, I think that's what it is. Oh, is that? 2 balls locked. Yeah, and that's the catch-22, and I think so many of the players ended up getting control over it just because, you know, it's like anything else. You take it too far. Like, how much were the Bulls making and Jordan was getting paid $2 million a year? I mean, granted, he's making $150 million off his sneakers, but you're paying him $2 to $3 million bucks a year. He should legitimately be able to go back and say this, but I don't know. You know, and you get into the whole thing about the salary caps and all that. Whole nother thing. But again, you know, it's look at the NFL, what's going on with the traumatic brain injuries and stuff. You know, and they, you know, they're not disclosing how much money they're making, but they're refusing to pay for medical care. It's like, it goes both ways, man. I will fully acknowledge that, but. Oh, I got it the last second. It's a slippery slope, right? Ooh-wee. Come on. I was trying to play the post. Damn it. That ramp's still up. Is that gonna go down? We canceled Shark tickets because the price hike. We had a TV. Yeah. Yeah, there was. It's just the cost of tickets has just gotten out of control. Like, if I want to go to a Panthers game, even just sit in the nosebleeds, it's insanely expensive, especially if you're not a PSL. I'm like, God. Hockey in the desert is weird. Yeah. You're like, you didn't grow up here, did you? I'll tell you what, though, I went to a Kings game when I was living out in LA. Somebody had some extra tickets, and I went. And holy crap, you want to talk about an awesome sport to watch live? TV, never really got into it. Live, holy crap. You do not appreciate how fast, it's like NASCAR. You don't appreciate how fast they're moving until you see it in person. But that game, I was like, oh my God. Like, I can't even follow the puck. Like, where the hell is the puck? It was nuts. Super enjoyable. Oh, get up there. Alright, what do we need? Did we get that? What do we need? What's out? Oh, I need that. I need that. No, get out of there. Oh, that's going to be a tough one. I need that left orbit. I don't even know if I can flipper pass on this thing. Oh, I almost had it. Come on. Of course, now that I need it, I'm not going to get it. Oh, all right, come on. Oh. Nailed it. Sweet.
The storm is coming. Return to your home.
Awesome.
The storm is coming.
All right. Oh, I wanted that million. I'm not panicking, man. I just don't want to lose my ball, dude. What do I need? Oh. The mystery machine is here. No, this ain't the mystery, is he? This is the loner. Don't do it. Yes! Nailed it. Why don't you throw the ball down the lane? Sweet. Give me that win. Give me that win. Need to get the ball under the ramp. Get under there. This game is really good about pulling your attention away from where you need to be. Oh, I missed it. Solid multi-ball. Yes. There it is. Oh, that would have been my third one. Come on. Come on, bastard. Oh, that was awesome. Whew. God, I need to catch my breath right now. Oh, that outlane, you bastard. Wow, that was the best game I've had tonight. Holy crap. We get a big bonus on this, too? Oh, still not touching 33. Holy shit. Oh. We never really talked about it. He's a little limited on space right now. He's not in a hurry to push anything out. He did buy my Walking Dead, so you know I'll probably have this at least a month or two, which should tide me over until something new rolls into the house. But I'm enjoying it. My wife really likes it. So you know, as long as he needs the space, it'll hang out down here. I mean, I realistically, honestly, if I move that couch out of the way. I could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could get 9 pins in this room pretty easily. Another one in the corner, and another one over there. 10, 11. I could probably get 12 pins in this room. So he doesn't live too far. He's about 2 hours away from me, but it's an easy drive. So you know, I told him anytime you need somebody to babysit a pin, and plus, usually when I have them, I'll dial little stuff in on them, so it helps them out anyway. All right, we'll go, I think we'll go one more. We're at an hour 54 right now, but we'll go one more. But that was my best one so far, 16 million. Oh, man. I could get used to starting every game like that. It sounds so silly, but that, I really like that fan up there on the topper. When it comes on, it feels so good. I have a 16 by 13 room with 11. Yeah, I don't know if you can see this. The TV's kind of in the way, but it goes all the way over there. Got a TV and stuff, and then you come back this way. Got all this stuff back here. And then the bar. So you can actually, in the corner over there, I can get another pin, but it's pseudo like on the tile. There we go. A little taller now. There we go. It's like pseudo on. It's pretty much would have to be on the tile, but then it makes it tough to get the rig in there. So, but if I have 12 pins in this basement, my wife, and they all belong to me, I'm in deep shit. I'll put it that way. If they all belong to me, I'm in trouble. Either that, or Stern has decided to enforce their something regarding streaming on their games. I joked when I did that simulcast with TV Ben. I said, man, if Stern does that, I said I'm gonna have the nicest Williams collection around. Because I'm just going to cash everything out by Williams games.
All clear.
Woo. Get up there. I've actually been kicking around the idea. I have this room over there, and I use it. It's like my pinball room. It's an unfinished room, and I haven't been doing a ton of restore work. Not doing playfield swaps and stuff like that. Really, so I use it to build. I have tools in there and stuff, but I'm like, I keep thinking about taking all that stuff out of there, finishing the room myself, and then either making a really nice like movie room, and then I could probably get 2 more pins in there. But I don't know. As my kids get older, they've started invading the basement consistently. So like they're watching TV down here, they're doing stuff, their friends are over. So I'm kind of like getting forced into like different areas of the house. And it's like if I finish that room, I can just make it like my room. So, all right, no, we're gonna go another one because that was a pretty bad game. Can't go out like that. Pinball down. Good God. Come on. There we go. Oh, man. Izzy, I know you said you had some family over tonight. Are you gonna sit out streaming tonight? Woo. Oh, that was brutal. Yeah, I think this week I only went twice, but I just try to keep a little balance. I might try and go 3 times this week. Oh, that's a good point. I think before we wrap up this stream, we need to check out the dead flips on Whirlwind. All right, we'll wrap it up with that. I'm in no condition to stream. No, this is what I want to watch you stream.
Is that?
Oh boy. All right, here we go. There's 2. Double flip, dead flip. All right, here we go. I got 1 ball left, and then we'll double flip, dead flip, and we'll wrap it up for tonight. Yeah, seriously, I would love to watch Izzy play right now. Something really tough, too. Like, oh my God. I think it'd be hilarious to watch Izzy play Pirates of the Caribbean right now and try and explain the rules to everybody. That I will stay up late for. Oh, knocking on the cellar door. Yeah, how awesome would that be? Izzy a little inebriated? Oh yeah, that's right. Congratulations, by the way. I always forget about the time delay. I'm like, dude, you better get to bed. And then I remember you're 3 hours different. Oh, congrats, man. Let me know how it goes, man. I'm excited for you. Nailed it. 49 minutes to set up Pirates right now. That was the fastest. Get in the cellar. Holy crap. Does that count? That was some straight up Pat Lawler bullshit. I passed the background check, yeah. Oh yeah. No, Izzy and I've talked about that. He can't sell it, man. Because it's too heavy. He doesn't want to move it. Yeah, I know Troy at the Basement Arcade and Bar bought his new. He bought a standard, and I think then he sold it for $10.5. I think. Well, he posted it for $10.5. That's all I know. Yeah, they're nuts. Somebody put up a collector's edition like yesterday or today. Oh man, I don't know what happened with the internet. Just said I got disconnected. That's never good. So, all right. Hey, Botfly, jump in chat, and or somebody just type test in chat real quick. I don't know what happened. I just got a message that said it was disconnected. Oh, it looks like it jumped back in. Okay. Weird. Okay. Yeah, it's showing up on one side. All right, we're gonna do dead flip, double flip. It looks like it started a new stream. Which that really sucks. I don't know what happened there. Nothing's been changed. All right. Let's recycle this real quick. All right. Okay. Yeah, it's weird showing up in the chat over here. That's strange. I wonder if I can. Oh man. Yeah, it's crazy. You drop from. Okay. You guys, I assume you guys see this. We'll go one. We'll do the dead flip, double flip game real quick, and then we'll call it a night. I don't know what. I have no idea what was going on there. Strange.
Oh, looks like rain.
Here we go. Dead flip, double flip. To wrap it up tonight. Oh, the question is, can I... Oh, that's one. I get one for that. That was a baby one. I'm taking that. Ugh. Oh, this has got it. Yeah, no good. Alexa, turn it. No. Hey, no. Alexa, stop. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's got me before. I still haven't figured out what happened with that plug-in Batman the other night. Okay, so I have one dead flip.
The storm is coming. Return to your home.
Two.
Well, looky here.
Three.
Take cover now.
Oh, this is a dangerous game. Four. God. Five. Extra ball's lit. That extra ball. We're at 5.
Return to your home.
Whoa! That was nuts.
The storm is over. All clear.
Okay, we're at 6. Get it. Get the extra ball. Ugh. We're at 6. Would you pay $17,000 for Pirates? That's insane. Talking about collector's edition or limited edition, I presume. I thought about buying Troy's Pirates when it was up. I know I probably could have got a little bit better of a deal on it, but again, like I've never paid 5 figures for a pinball machine. That one's a little tough. Yeah, LE. Yeah, that C went up at 22 the other day. All right, so I'm at 6. This is ball 3. If I can get that extra ball, I think I might have a shot at this.
The storm is coming. Return to your home.
That's it. Not even a shot. Oh, man. Oh, boo. That was a little brutal. Oh. Hope you don't get, yeah, seriously, flagged on YouTube for the, if I get flagged on YouTube for the Whirlwind audio track, I'm gonna find some really terrible background music. I'm going to cut off the audio on this, and then we're going to go that route. It's going to be something that doesn't fit the machine at all. It's going to be awesome. All right, well, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. You guys, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm going to check and see who's on. Now that we know Izzy Pinball is not playing right now and is not in a good shape to play. So let me take a peek real quick. We'll raid somebody real quick. And then, again, thanks for hanging out. And I hope you guys all stay safe. And let's go check out... Go check out second place Andy right now. He's playing some pinball. So he's got 4 viewers, so kick up his numbers a little bit. So thank you, everybody. I hope you have a great night. Stay safe and play more pinball.